man, we always had some bullshit going on.
Always.
Always, man,
Always.
the whole time.
What
Hey,
was
man.
something funny?
Man, we Boss of All Bosses was mixed down by Mike Dean.
Mike
Mike
Dean,
Dean is Kanye
fire,
West. He's everything. Man.
fire.
So we go to Mike Dean's house. Obviously, it's Slim Thug, so we late.
Uh-huh.
Album,
That's a whole slug within itself.
album. We not late time wise. We late with the album.
Yeah.
Slim, the album due on a Monday. No, the album was due. No bullshit. I'm gonna tell a true story right now. The album was due on a Saturday. We are getting ready to leave to go on the road on Wednesday. Mike Dean is mixing. I'm at Mike Dean's house. If you ever been to Mike Dean's house, you might see Kanye West in the living room. You
Yeah.
might see a parrot flying around.
Yeah.
You might see anything.
Anything.
Right? But he's so fucking talented, right? And so we leave, and Mike Dean is still mixing. Ray Face was gonna stay there and finish it. We got to get on the road. So Saturday, this album got to be uploaded by midnight. Whatever night that was, Friday or Saturday, it got to be uploaded by midnight.
For the
It's
drop on the right day.
to drop on the right day. No ifs, ands, or buts, or they gonna push it.
Uh-huh.
And so Slim is like, all right, cool. So Ray get the album. Now we got to upload it. We in Memphis. Man, when I tell you, it's probably 38 degrees outside. So 38
Freezing.
degrees for Slim Thug is death. Right? He's freezing. We ain't got our hotels yet. We ain't got nothing. We got the laptop. So we got 3 hours to upload this or something. So we pull over, man, and Slim will tell this story and you'll crack up. We pull over to Starbucks
Uh-huh.
and say, man, y'all got internet? Yeah, you got internet. Cool. We start uploading the album. The bitch say 2 hours and something minutes to upload.
Oh,
It's night. They finna close the Starbucks at like
11
an
o'clock.
hour. No, we had like an hour left. They was
Yeah.
finna close it. Whatever time it was, they was gonna close. So we like, damn, we gonna be stuck here for an hour. Where we gonna go?
Yeah.
People laughing. They kind of figured out who Slim Thug is now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right.
So the man said, hey, man, I hate to tell you, man, but when we close, y'all got to get out. I'm like, oh, hell nah.
Put y'all in the cold.
And we'd
No
have to
more
start
no more internet.
no more internet. But he said, you can sit on the patio.
And it's freezing
It
cold.
freeze.
Freezing.
But you can still use that internet.
But we using the internet. And if you get off that patio, you're going to lose
You
it.
done.
Oh, no.
Right? So now we say, okay, fuck it. Man, we go outside, man. Damn computer about to die.
Oh.
I said,
Y'all
Slim,
stuck?
what the fuck, dog?
You wasn't charging
So I
it?
say, man, let's get the charger from the van, because we in his Slim Thug van,
Yeah.
and stretch it over. Now we sitting on the little rail, and we charging the computer. So we had our homeboy that was a road manager / driver, Roy. So Roy's being calm and quiet. So then Roy say, I got some more bad news for y'all.
Oh shit.
What? We running out of gas in the van.
Oh.
Which means the battery's still gonna
Slim-
die.
Right. So Slim is like, what the fuck? We can't run out of gas in the van. So I say, man, Slim, all we can do is unplug it and hope that Roy can get the gas and
And come
get
back.
Yeah.
Now we sitting down in front of Starbucks. It's 11:30 at night. My nigga
35
freezing in
degrees.
In
Memphis.
Memphis.
And we ain't even got a car. Somebody want to come and it's Slim laughing. He think
Sitting up.
he think the shit is funny.
Cause some regular, so we gonna call it some regular nigga shit happening.
Regular nigga shit going on. He laughing, right? So man, the bitch upload. Roy get back. It all work out. We get it out. But man, when we tell this story, we was at that Starbucks for 3 hours, my nigga, and everything that could go wrong
Went wrong.
We're wrong. Yeah, yeah.
And Boss of All Bosses had that I Run record on it. It had Thug on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, man, me and Slim got some funny shit, man. We got. Listen, the next thing that happened on the next tour is it was the day before our big pool party on the north side.
Yeah.
So we supposed to leave at 6 a.m. Monday.
Yeah.
We going on tour with Big Crit. The first stop is on Tuesday night in South Carolina.
Uh-huh.
Well, South Carolina's 20-something hour drive from Houston.
Yeah.
So we in the pool, man. It's a pool party. We getting it in, man. It's a party. Man, when I tell you, man, we get so drunk, man. Ciroc sponsored us,
Oh yeah.
right? We got 100 bottles of Ciroc. You know, if you ever been to a Boss Light party, you know it was
Oh,
wild.
you go down.
By the time the night is over, I'm in the pool with DJ Thru. We got our own section of the pool. We call this the big body section.
Yeah.
Right? Next thing I know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. We still in this fucking pool, wasted.
Damn.
We supposed to leave at 6.
Damn.
We got Steve Francis' Sprinter van, man. Cause
Yeah.
we got his artist, Fresh. Shout out to Fresh.
Young
go with
Fresh.
us.
Yeah.
So Steve said, if you let my artist go, this cheap ass Slim, right? But boss, I should say boss.
Boss.
Boss Slim said, I'll let your artist go. You let me use the Sprinter.
See, another boss. That's
move.
that's how
Boss
you
move,
delegate.
And the love from Steve Francis too, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
to give
most
you a
definitely,
Sprinter, it's a
always.
Mercedes
Yeah,
Sprinter.
yeah. Shout out
This ain't
franchise.
No, yeah, this
Franchise.
ain't
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
Shout out franchise.
Franchise. Keep it real, too.
Yeah.
This ain't no cheap car we going in.
Yeah, y'all going to the
Right?
Mercedes.
And so now it's 4:30. I get home, I crash. Bam, I wake up at like 2. We gotta go. I'm calling. Ain't nobody picking their phone.
Damn.
And they don't pick me up till damn near midnight.
Damn.
Now we gotta drive straight through.
Man.
Rayface, Slim's brother. I got this.
Smashing.
Hit the highway. Well, somewhere down the road, man, we pull over. We don't know shit about a Sprinter, man, and we put regular gas.
Oh, you gotta put that good 91.
Diesel.
Man,
Diesel?
Diesel. Yeah.
diesel.
I don't know nothing
The
about it
van,
either.
the van
It's a
would
Mercedes.
the van would drive. No lie, the van would drive 2 miles. Conk out. You got to pull over.
Oh.
Start it back up. Drive. Pull over. Nigga, when I tell you we drove 32 hours probably. When we got to South Carolina, we ran in the hotel, grabbed our clothes, and went straight to the venue. After we showered now, we've been in this fucking Sprinter
32 hours.
32 hours. And the dude, when we called Sprinter, they said, you can't do nothing but run it all out. You got to wait till it all run out.
And then
Or you
drain it.
Or
Man.
drain it. Yep.
Yeah, y'all trying
We
to
had some
fuck
funny
up
shit.
franchise and Sprinter.
Hey, man, it didn't fuck nothing up, man. We got that Sprinter back. But, man, if you go look online, you'll see little bits and pieces. He got on tour, the Thug Show.
Yeah.
And man, that was a live ass tour, man. We had GT Gars on it, which was still my affiliation.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like you have extended your hand to so many artists in so many different ways, and like you said, even without prayer, it's just you trusting them to do what's right and do what y'all talking about doing, and that is a beautiful thing. That don't happen too often, all right? Like managers, you don't want to lock you down for life.
Man, I just believe at the end of the day, with Zero to finish that story.
Yeah.
When it was time for us to go our own ways,
It was time.
what good was paperwork gonna do? If you know Zero, it's damn sure wasn't gonna do no good.
It didn't mean nothing.
And what it was gonna create was a full out argument, right? And so people knew that me and Ro weren't on the good terms when we split, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Not that anything bad happened. I think we were a family that got divided, and then it's like, fuck, man, how did that happen? And I didn't want to go back, and he didn't want me to go back. But I told everybody, just stay the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
The
our
voice
business.
don't voice. Lesson learned today. Everybody, don't ever forget this. When you see two people who've been rocking and you see them separate, don't voice your opinion.
Right.
Because them people close regardless of what y'all think they got going on.
And so, full circle,
Yeah.
me and Ro are still close. I was at his birthday party this week. And so,
I saw that dope picture, and I'm gonna tell you what I personally felt when I saw that picture. When I saw you, Ro, and Slim, and Flip, and then I saw Derek and all y'all in the same picture, I was like, man, that is a family right there.
right.
That's a family, and because most managers, like how you and Derek in y'all positions, right? Most people would have some type of envious feelings or grooves about that, but y'all learn to even work together to the point where y'all can make money together.
And that's what it should be about.
Yeah.
And I feel like paperwork sometimes will stop that. So I get it. I'm wrong, and I should sign paper. But
In
I
a
don't
technical
want to.
aspect.
In a technical
Yeah.
world, in a regular world, right? I should sign, but I don't want to.
But
and
what's
I'm not
working
going
best
to.
for you?
Right. And so
Loyalty.
I signed these new artists. I signed an artist named Ellie Primetime, right? You met him, my little
Yeah.
youngster. And how I met him was his mom came in and said that she wanted to book Slim Thug for a $10,000 event for her husband's 50-year birthday party. I said, bet that.
Yeah.
And so she said, and I got a son that raps.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go with this shit.
Do you get tired of hearing that?
Yeah,
fuck.
man, because I just want to, what did I tell her? Just cut the check, please.
Cut the check.
Right? And so she said, but he's pretty cool. So I looked him up.
Yeah.
He had some stuff. And I was like, oh, I'm pretty impressed. So I called her and I said, hey, where's Donovan at? And she said, well, he's in Poland.
Mm.
Little nigga look like he's 14. What you mean he's in Poland?
Yeah.
Well, he's on the last few months of his military duties. He'd already served his 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I said, well, when he gets back, I want to meet with him. So Donovan called me and said, I'll be back in a month or two. I got to be stationed for 2 months for, when you come home, I guess, debriefing or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Fort Hood. I said, bet. So I had a meeting with Donovan. And that afternoon, as I'm getting ready, I'm like, man, I'm going to meet him at my office at 2 o'clock or something. He's coming in from Killeen. Like, damn, let me get up. My phone is ringing. It's Donovan's mom, Tanette. And I said, hello? She's hysterical, crying. I'm like, what the hell? She said, I don't want you to tell Donovan, but I'm in this abusive relationship. Keep the money that I got down for with Adam and everybody, whatever. Keep that money, man. I can't do this show. We'll reschedule, da 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 da. And so I said, okay, cool. We'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said, I'm standing outside with no shoes on. He just beat me, da 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 da. And I said,
Wow.
whoa. So check, but I want you to have this meeting with my son. He's so respectful and he's so excited. I don't want to
Yeah.
ruin his.
Yeah.
So I hang up with her and I'm driving in my office and I'm like, I can't have this meeting because I go against what I believe in. It's brotherhood, right? I go
Yeah.
against. You're not just a check to me. We a family.
Yeah.
And what if your mom gets beat to death and I got you in this meeting?
Right.
Or what if she's in real dire?
Dire stress.
So
Yeah.
Donovan walks in, just as bright as he, happy. Hey, what's up, man? I'm happy. I said, man,
And
listen,
it's heavy on you. Heavy on heavy.
it's on my mind. And I said, man, you got to go home. I ain't going to tell you what's going on, but your mom needs you. This meeting can happen anytime.
Yeah.
You need to go home ASAP.
Yeah.
So he looking at me confused. And I said, you don't know me. You will know me as these years go on.
Yeah.
But at this day and time, you need to go home. I can't have this meeting with you.
Right.
So he shot home, and sure enough, it was the best thing. He got his mom and got her situated.
Yep.
Stopped by my office on the way out, and I said, I'm going to sign you, man, because you're a young, respectful gentleman. Your music was jamming. I got some work to do with you. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not the quick ride to heaven. It's a platform that we're going to go through, and it's going to take a minute, but
Right.
we're going to get
But
there.
we're going to
get
get
there.
there.
And so he came, and then right behind him, it was like clockwork because I said, man, I got all my older artists, they solid, but I need something that's going to be youthful, right?
Yeah.
So right behind him, here comes my boy Pooh Man. Pooh Man was on the road with Kirko. And so me and him had a relationship, and he always, man, Heavy, you the shit, man, da-da-da-da. Well, me and him, I brought Pooh Man on to start doing some road management and be a part of what I got going on. So Pooh Man walked in with Donnie Be Good.
Yeah.
And he played that Houston Nights, and Donnie got an R&B album, Jam, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah. He been on it.
I could fade this, so I got Donnie. Well, right behind that, B King calls me. I got an artist you gonna manage.
That's
What are
the
you talking
tone.
about, B King, man? And so, and again, full circle. I done things for B King. I didn't make his career. He made his own career.
Yeah.
But I didn't help him through certain situations. I ain't never asked for a dime.
Yeah.
I can get a call from him or his manager, and they'll ask me for some information, and I give it to them. Heavy,
Yeah.
we got this situation. How can I fix it? Well, here, call this person, and they can get you to it. Heavy, we need an attorney ASAP. Well, this is
Right.
an attorney that I would use. And it ain't never been no, let me stay in the middle of it. It's always been, for me, if you call me for some assistance and I can help you, I'm going to help you.
You don't mind plugging it in.
Right.
Yeah.
So this comes back full circle because now he comes in here with this artist, Big Jade, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Out that Beaumont,
Out
Texas,
that
right?
Beaumont, that 409,
Yeah.
man. And Jade walks in my office, and it's just like a bright. She's already signed to Alamo Records, which is Lil Durk, Rod Wave, and they got a
Yeah.
bunch of artists. They all into her. I've never met a situation with a label where they're that into the artist.
You know how I heard her?
How?
Shauna from DTP.
Yeah.
She I was with Shauna when she came to Houston, and Shauna was like, "You know this girl?" And I was like, "Nah." Then Shauna posted her on her Instagram.